Before you begin writing your essay, remember 7 C's of communication: clarity, completeness, concise, concrete, courtesy, correct, considerate. If you write your essay following the 7 C's of communication, it will definitely become a masterpiece.
Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to MJ's Maths and Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I am your host, your toast, and still again in the ghost mode, Mohit Jain. And this time, I'm with some tips related to essay writing. This is what you people have asked me for so long. So I decided to produce a video on that. Let's discuss some tips regarding essay writing. First of all, what is an essay? I think an essay is a piece of writing that can be of various forms. It can be an argument in favor of or against something. It can be a narration of something. It can be a description of someone or a scene. It can be a storytelling. So it can be anything which you can think about. I hope most of you are well aware about what essay writing is, isn't it? So I would be focusing more on do's and don'ts of essay writing with you. What you should do while writing an essay. First of all, decide your topic very, very peacefully. Think on that topic. As we say, before using your ink, think. Use the topic so as to impress the one who would be checking that essay. Okay, but this impression should not be created by using too many phrases. Remember this. Now, what are the things we should keep in mind while writing an essay? First of all, be consistent with the topic. Don't deviate from the topic. Number two, stick to the word limit. If it's 200, do not exceed the word limit of 200. Mind this. 190, 195 would be very secure position. Make sure your essay is revolving around the topic. Give examples. Give them examples. Tell them stories to support your arguments. Real life examples are very much appreciated in essay writing, I'll tell you. Also remember to use proper paragraphs. This is very important. Do not write the entire essay in one long paragraph. Make at least 3 to 4 small paragraphs. Next, what you should not do while writing an essay. Number one, don't use too many phrases, idioms, or proverbs. Number two, don't try to use any Latin or German words which are not so common. Number three, make sure you write the right spellings. Number four, don't try to repeat information in your essay. First line, middle line, or the first line of all the paragraphs are same. Don't do that. Number five, try to keep it as interesting as possible. Think from the perspective of the one who is about to check your essay. How you would be feeling or how you would be wanting an essay to be while writing it or while checking. So these were the 5 astras. Okay, 5 simple tips for essay writing. I hope this will help. Yes, exactly, this will help. Yeah, these are the very common tips, easily available anywhere, and any expert will always ask you to do that. So what's wrong in learning the basics? Okay, by the end of the video, I'll give you few examples, short paragraphs within 200 words on few recently asked question in different examination that we will add up at the end of the video. And before that, I have celebrity essay writers or verbal ability trainers with us who would be liking to interact with you and giving you more insight on how to write an essay effectively in those 200 words limit, and like how we can write it up in 15 or 20 minutes time frame. So please do listen to them carefully, and by the end of the video I'll give you few examples too. So stay connected and stay connected with us. I'll see you soon, very soon, with some other topic so that we can win Wipro this time. Thank you, everyone.
Hello, everybody. So today we are going to discuss how to write a 200-word essay in 20 minutes flat. A 200-word essay in which the topic is given is supposed to be one of the toughest pieces to write in an exam or wherever you are appearing for a competition of sorts. So what are the steps that can make it smoother, better, and enable you to write that essay to fetch marks? So let us see. If the topic is given, then that particular topic needs to have at least 5 minutes of your time at the beginning of 20 minutes. So draw a mind map. You know what I mean? Write the topic down. Whatever fleeting thoughts come to your mind, just keep on, putting arrows and put the thoughts down. At the end of 5 minutes, you see that you will be getting a format of how your thoughts have associated itself and it has flown to the topic itself. Now, after the topic, after the thoughts you have compiled, now it is time to process it out. So the first part is, how will you start or how will you begin the essay? Once you begin the essay, the most important part is it should be eye-catching. It should be attractive enough for the examiner to want to go on. If you start an essay in a very drab manner or in a very generic manner, then most probably the examiner will just scan through. But if you start it, say, with a statement of purpose or with a statement which which is a news item, which has statistics and which can create an interest for the reader to go on, that would actually catch the attention of the examiner. Now, as we know that a paragraph and an essay differs in the format. In an essay, you can put 5 paragraphs, but in a paragraph, it's only a paragraph. Do not try to write the essay in a paragraph format. You have a beginning in an essay, then you have the body of the essay where you can essentially go up to 3 paragraphs, and then you have 2 conclusive paragraphs. So the beginning, that needs to have the statement of purpose, what you are writing about, what is the thought, that particular thought you have about the topic, and how would you like to begin your argument when you write the essay. That is going to be in the beginning paragraph. And then comes the body. So body will essentially have 3 paragraphs in which there will be 1 explanation, 2 explanation and 3 explanation to support your ideas. It is very important to go according to a schedule or a fixed time while writing the paragraphs down. On the other hand, you also have to keep reminding yourself whether you're staying to your line of argument or whether you're staying to your line of description. It is very essential and important to pay notice to that, and of course find words and write complete sentences. Do not try to be hasty, because then the flow of the thoughts are interrupted and the essay becomes a jumbled version of your thought. Please see to it that each of the body of the paragraph should be coherent, keep to its own point, and just add a beginning and the middle where the explanation is there, and a conclusion. It should be well worded. As I repeat, well worded. Now, here is something I will tell you as a tip. Often enough, we think that as we write the essay, we will make the conclusion better or it will just come to us suddenly. It doesn't. While you're drawing the mind map, please have a fair idea about how you are going to conclude your essay, because the conclusion is very important. How you word it, what are your ideas, and how you would like to summarize all the ideas and bring it to a conclusion. Remember, it's the beginning and the conclusion which makes the beautiful wrapping on the package, that is the body. And that is how you can present it. But if you are wrapping up in a newspaper, be sure to string it in a satin ribbon so that it looks good, and that is all it matters at the end of the day. If you are not sure about your language, you are not sure about the fluency of it, I will request you to take the beginning 5 minutes to jot down the full sentences while jotting down your thoughts. That becomes very important in the long run. Remember, you have only 20 minutes. Now comes the last 10 minutes. This is the time for editing. Do not be afraid to edit your essay. Remember, in order to edit, you need to keep double space after every paragraph so that if need be, you can cancel and write a line or rewrite a line. Also remember not to make it too dirty, too hasty, because again, the visual presentation of an essay should also please the reader. And then the last part, editing. Go through the essay, go through the grammatical mistakes. If there are any spelling mistake, just check. And after you have checked it, just make a big beautiful line at the end of it, all corrected. Read it once again, 2 reading, 1 edit, 2 reading. That's it. You are done